Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna just get it next week, because bitch. Ugh. Hey guys, it's your girl Yo-Yo back again with another video. So this will be my last college video of the year, and it's 15 things that I wish I knew before coming to Temple. So the first thing on my list is Morgan Dining Hall is trash. Go to J&H. So we have two main food courts. We have J&H, and then we have the Morgan food court. Morgan food court is trash. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong, you could get them on a good time if you go at like 3 o'clock or something like that. Their best is the banging mashed potato, and they have some rotisserie chicken. Sometimes they come out good, sometimes they don't. But they literally just have like 4 or 5 different food options, and then a salad bar and ice cream, and that's it. Food at J&H is always banging. However, if you live on the other side of campus and you live right there to Morgan, you could take a flight at 6 o'clock, which is the free shuttle bus system. Oh, that's the extra one, which is a free shuttle bus system, and it'll take you to J&H. It'll take you anywhere on campus. It'll take you to J&H, and then you can just take one back, and it's completely free. J&H has the best desserts, so it kind of goes with the first one, but J&H has banging desserts. Like, they're amazing. Temple has, like, the dining hall package has this thing where you can have meal equivalencies depending on what food package you get. So if you have 15 meals a week, which is what I have, you have up to 8 board swipes, and the rest are meal equivalencies. And we have food places that take those equivalencies, like Panda Express, some sushi, Tony Looks, which is like cheesesteaks and stuff like that, Chick-fil-A, some taco place, Mediterranean place, Japanese place, salad bar, Coasty, Jamba Juice, and then there's like different locations on campus. So I suggest, if you get into Temple, look online for at their dining hall section, and you'll see all the different restaurants that they have, and it comes in clutch, because sometimes you just get tired of eating the same food. Honestly, I barely even eat at the dining halls. I just use all of my meal equivalencies. That was basically my number 4. There's so many food places around here. There's so many food trucks. There's so many restaurants where you can eat, and a lot of places actually take diamond dollars, which goes into number 5. Diamond dollars is basically like an equivalency system. Depending on your food package, you get 150 diamond dollars every semester, and you can use that almost anywhere. You can use that at the grocery store, the beauty supply store. So many food places around here take diamond dollars, and the most important thing, you can even use it to buy clothing, apparel, and school supplies, dorm supplies. So if you go to the bookstore, they have all of it. It came really clutch when I blew all my money on food. I needed to buy some school supplies. Number 6, we have a cherry pantry here at Temple. It's basically a pantry for Temple students, that because Temple has such a high rate of food insecurity, a lot of people donate to the food pantry. You can just go in, they don't ask any questions. I think all you gotta do is give them your ID. You can just take as much food as you want. Number 7, basketball games equals free food. So a lot of the times, I don't know if they do this like all of the games, but midway between the game, there's this Mexican food store that's a fake Chipotle, and they have this thing where it's like, if they score 76 points or 78 points, you get a free taco. So all you gotta do is show your ticket and you get a free taco. 8, go to homecoming, go to the pep rallies, you get free stuff. I've gotten free cups, gum, t-shirts. I got like 3 homecoming t-shirts because they were just passing them out. Homecoming, they were going around in like tennis carts, just handing out t-shirts. At the football games, every time they do a touchdown, they throw t-shirts at the crowd, so you can get a free t-shirt. They throw socks as well. So the 9th thing is number 9 thing is I got my notes down there. It takes about 15 minutes to go to class, which is like the farthest building, sort of. Basically, Temple has this thing where it doesn't take longer than 10 minutes to get from one side of campus to the other side of campus. But I try to trick the system. I try to leave a little bit later than I should. You know, you should be in class early all the time, and I just can't make it on time. The elevators take forever, especially if you live at the edge. It'll take you longer than 15 minutes to get to class if you are not on campus, if you live in the edge, because these elevators take forever, especially if everybody got class together. Everybody is just getting on the elevator and it just takes forever. Just beware. Number 10, something I wish I knew is that every college has their own tech center, or at least almost every college I've been to has its own tech center. If you're worried that you have to print out a paper for a class, don't think, oh my god, I gotta go to the library and then to my class. 9 times out of 10, almost everyone has a tech center where you can use the computers, you can print stuff out. Oh, and another bonus tip, Temple actually gives you like $15 worth of printing money every semester. So many papers, everything. I printed out multiple copies and I still have so many printing money left. You don't need to buy a printer if you're going to Temple. Number 11, I didn't know how easy it was to skip class. A lot of teachers don't take attendance. My elective teacher, she didn't take attendance until the end of the year when she started realizing it was getting bad. Back in the last like after fall break is when attendance went bad. It's very easy to skip class. Some classes do take attendance. Just email your teacher. Like, they'll be understanding if you were sick or something. A lot of them would be understanding. Just don't make a habit of skipping class. It's not good. It's not good. Don't do it. Don't be me. I mean, I went to all my other classes, but there were some where it was just like, do I gotta get up today? So I gotta get out of my comfy bed because my bed is comfy. Number 12, I didn't know that the bell tower lights up. If you're walking around campus at nighttime, the bell tower actually lights up a bright red, and it's like really, really pretty. Number 13, we have XFINITY on campus. If you go online and you go to XFINITY and you put in like your school, like you put it through as a school thingy and you put your Temple information, you get like free TV basically that you could watch online or on your phone and stuff like that. I haven't used it yet, but my friend uses it because she lives off campus, but she just uses my information. Number 14, the SAC, the Student Activity Center, gives you anxiety. They have a food court there and it's the worst experience ever. Try to limit your times going to the SAC because it's rough. It's really rough, especially if you have anxiety. I don't have anxiety and I get anxiety going into the SAC because there's so many people. All the athletes are there. Everybody, every kind of person is there. Old people, young people, high schoolers, people that are touring the school go there. Everybody goes there and it's just a lot. Like, I see people that I know there and it's just like, ugh, I don't want to see you. I don't want to see you. And lastly, number 15, parties are expensive. Make sure when you go to college, you set aside a budget just for partying. They do have a lot of sales for these parties. If the party just came out, sometimes they even put out like 300 tickets for free. Find the thing early enough. The earlier you buy your ticket, the better. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna just get it next week, because bitch, get it today. Like, if the party just came out, it will most likely be free or it would be $1. And there's a tax. It's a sale tax of like $2 or $3. If you wait for the night before the party, it's gonna be $20. It's gonna be anywhere from $15 to $20. Just beware. You're going to want to go to the party, especially if you're very social, especially if you like to party, and you will. Trust and believe. If it's a party like Meet the Greeks or Homecoming or Flags Up, just trust and believe that you will be spending them $15 because all of your friends are going to this party and you are not. And you know you're going to be lit at that party. You know you're going to have a great time at that party. And you will drop them $15 to $20. Trust me. That's why I'm a promoter. I don't pay. Just to let you know, I'm not being rude about that. I'm just... Trust me, the first couple of weeks was tough. My mom was like, where is this money coming from? Where are you spending all this money? Parties. I'm gonna give you all a bonus thing I wish I knew before coming to Temple. To Temple, not to any other college. There's something on campus called NARNIA. Narnia. Why the fuck is there something called Narnia? Narnia supposedly is this wall where people go to smoke. A lot of people smoke there. I've never been there, but I've heard about it, and I will go there sometime and see what the fuss is about, because everybody knows about it and everybody's been there, and even the teachers know about it. It's just a thing Narnia. That was it. This turned more into like tips if you're going to temple kind of thing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my video and I hope you found it interesting. Those are more like temple things that I wish I knew. I don't think half of this applies to any other college, which is why I love my college, because yeah, my college is, we different out here. We're just extra. We're extra people. All right, see y'all next time.